It is Thursday, November 7th, 2024. Let me close up some of these windows because I'm in my vehicle right now. So if you hear background noise, these cars driving back and forth, I do apologize, but I have to get on here and start to talk to you guys. Spit some fire in your ears right quick. Um, as the question is saying, what is your purpose? And I'm gonna be blunt with you guys. I'm gonna be blunt. If you don't know what your purpose is, and you're literally out here trying to find life or the purpose of life, or what is this life supposed to be, or what your life supposed to be, and you're getting fed up at the same time. You're trying to find answers, you're trying to find truth. You're probably thinking to yourself, man, life cannot just be I'm getting up, going to work, you know, coming back home, paying bills, and doing it all over again. Eat, sleep, work, all this other stuff over and over again. It's like a cycle, it's like a rat wheel. You're probably asking that question of, this life cannot be just this. What is the purpose of life? What is this life? And I'm going to be blunt with you and tell you straightforward. Your purpose is what you're doing right now. Your purpose is exactly what you're doing right now, currently, at this time. By default, if you're born, right, you're born, and you're living in this life. By default, the creator God, is going to give you a purpose by default. You're gonna be something. You're gonna do something. Your purpose is gonna be everything that you're doing right now, currently. Everything that you've done already, past, present, and your future, is going to be your default purpose by default. You know what I'm saying? Now, you can change your purpose now. You could do that. There's so much things to do in this world. It's crazy. I've known people that have gone up and grew up in some tough places, man. We're talking about they grew up in the battlegrounds, places outside of America. They grew up hearing gunshots each and every day. It's like war in their hometown, in their streets. And they have made it out of there. They have come to wherever they've gone to. They have come to the Americas and made a life for themselves, right? They've made a life. I mean, hell, I couldn't put myself in their shoes, listening to gunshots even every single day, and gunshots are flying through my damn window, and I gotta throw up arms because I got people trying to kill me and my family. I gotta join the battle. That was their life early on until they got out their situation. Obviously, now is that to say that their life is much better here in the Americas or wherever they're at? I could answer that no. It's a little bit better, but no matter where you go, there's going to be some form of struggle. No matter where you go, what status you're at, what position you're at, there's always going to be some form of struggle because life is what it is. It's going to be a struggle. This is what life is. You're born in this realm, a realm of struggle. Can you get a little bit of peace in this realm? You could get some form of peace, but it won't be 100% peace in this realm. I hate to say it, but I know we're all seeking goodness in this world. We are seeking 100% happiness, 100% goodness, 100% peace, 100% liberty, 100% freedom, when there's no way. There's no way you could have 100% freedom in this world. You can't get 100% goodness in this world. I do apologize if this is hurting your ears. But you have to understand, I said this time and time again, that there's positive in this world, there's negative in this world. There's positivity in people, and there's negativity in people. You're not going to get 100% goodness in this world, and you're not going to get 100% badness in this world. It's like a freaking, it's like a win lose game out here. Regardless of what you do, it's a win lose game out here. But you got to get to a point of awareness. Well, you know what? I just accept everything that this life has to give. Now back to the back to the topic at hand. Let me close these windows. Back to the topic at hand. What is your purpose? As I said before, as I answered, your purpose is whatever you're doing right now. Even if you let's say you work in a job, you dang hate the job, you can't stand the people at the job. They are stressing you. You're coming home stressed. You can't stop thinking about this job because this job is stressful. That's your purpose, man. I hate to say it. That's your purpose. You're living it right now. By default, the creator has given you something to do. You have to do something in this world. Whatever you are at in this world. If you're married, if you're not married, if you're single, you're not single, whatever. That's your purpose. You're living out your storybook right now. By default. Creator's gonna give you something by default. He's probably not gonna write it out for you. It's just this is your book right now. This is your purpose. Now, can you change your purpose? Yes, I agree that anyone could change their life for the better if they feel like whatever it is that they're gonna pursue or want to pursue, their life is going to change drastically. It's gonna change either for the good or for the better. But if it's in your heart that you know for sure that, you know what, I'm going to pursue a different job because I know for sure that this is a job that I really love to do. Or I could find, I'd be an entrepreneur and work for myself. I know for sure that I could gain a little bit of freedom from pursuing this line of work, whatever entrepreneurship, whatever it is that you're searching for, whatever it is that you're seeking. But understand that there's still going to be some form of struggle. Regardless, there's going to be some form of struggle. There's going to be something negative that comes around. I'm not sowing negativity in the air, but understand this is life. You got to get to a point of awareness that, man, you know what? Every day isn't peaches and roses. There's going to come a time where you're going to have 350 good days out of the year. You're going to have 350 good days out of the year. Right? And then you're going to have 16 bad days out of the year. I'm pretty sure. Right? That's a lot of days, right? That's too much. Too much days. But you get what I'm saying, though. You know what I'm saying? Your purpose is whatever you're doing right now. You could change it. You could strive for better if you feel like whatever you're pursuing is. Here's the thing. There's a lot of people that want to strive for supposedly whatever it is they're doing to be better, but they don't put their foot forward into going after it. You know what I'm saying? So if you were to say to me, like, Daniel, man, you know what? So what you're saying is it's God's purpose for me to be miserable right now. It's God's purpose for me to be miserable at the state of being that I am right now, and the job that I'm at, and the marriage that I'm in, and the relationships that I'm engaged into. You're saying that it's God's will for me to be miserable. Well, here's the thing. You could change your life, is what I'm saying. If you were to say that it's God's will, right? And here's my thing. I believe that God is in everything that happens in this planet, every single thing. So if you're miserable, then you have to change it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to change your life. And here's the thing. You have to understand that you cannot be happy by external things, regardless. And I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. There's no way for you to be happy or content, in a sense, by seeking things that are external from you. You cannot be looking at your spouse or your whoever, your friend, and thinking that they should be pleasing you, that they should be making you happy. No. Peace and love and everything, the happiness and joy is within already. It's embedded inside you. It is nothing external that there's nothing that you should get externally. It's already in you, right? So no matter where you go, whatever lifestyle you're living, you're gonna have peace and joy and love and happiness wherever you go, because you're not I'm sorry, how you say it. You're not stuck on the obligation that anything externally should mold your happiness, or shape your happiness and your and your joy. Nothing external should move you, is what I'm saying. Nothing externally should move you, right? So, like I said, if you're talking about anything externally, like let's go back to the let's go back to the scenario I was talking about the job. If you want a new job, you want a better job, you feel like your earthly life would be a little bit better if you had a new job, or you're working for yourself or whatever. Then you got to put your first feet forward. What the heck, bro? OMG, all this noise. I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, you gotta pray. You gotta first pray, and then you gotta move. If you're asking for it, you're asking the Creator, oh, help me get this new business. My life would be much better if I, engage in this, whatever it is. You gotta move. You gotta search. You gotta research. You gotta study. You gotta make like you want it. And then you know what? When you get it, that's your new purpose. Understand that. That's your new purpose. Now I'm saying, like, look, man, if you get that purpose, then you shouldn't be complaining. Then, you know, the grass ain't greener on the other side. I know you heard that before, but this is what you asked for. So take it. You know what I'm saying, and live it, because this is your purpose. There's always going to be a struggle, regardless, right? You can't, people. Here's the thing, man, and I could be guilty of this too. We ask for things a lot. We just That's just how the flesh is, man. We just can't be satisfied, regardless. We just can't be satisfied. But here's the thing: if you're gonna complain about your purpose, if you're living your purpose right now, you can't complain. Because here's the thing: if you're gonna say that, okay, Daniel, now you're saying that it's God's purpose, for me to be miserable wherever I'm at right now. Then you got then I have to rebut and tell you that, you know what, then you might as well say that it's God's will for you to be complaining right now, right? Then I ask you the question, like, okay, do you think that it's in God's will for you to be complaining right now, right? You shouldn't, right? You got what you asked for, or you ask for something, but you're not even moving. You're not even moving to get it. You asked for it, you prayed for it, you asked the Creator from the heavens, or whoever you pray to. You're asking for it, but you're not moving to get it. You're just complaining. So you might as well best say that it's the Creator's will for you to be complaining right now. That's what you're saying. You're not even doing nothing about it. You're complaining about everyone else. You're complaining about the people at your job. You're complaining about, everything externally. When like I said, everything that you need is within inside you. Everything that you need is inside you, regardless. It doesn't matter. I'm not telling you not to go after what you want externally. Go ahead and get the new job. Go ahead and get the, promotion or whatever it is, or become that person that you want to work for yourself, or Whatever it is, whatever you want to engage in, stocks, bonds, everything, just dive into it. I'm not telling you people not to do it, but don't complain when you're not doing anything. Don't complain to that people are holding you back when you're not even making the moves to do what you want to do. You're not moving. You could change your life right now. If you feel like your job is not, working, you could quit. You could quit your job and find something else, whatever it is that you want to pursue. But understand that if you quit your job and you find something new, best believe you're gonna have good ups and downs in that job too. Goods and bad. You're gonna have ups and downs there too. So at the end of the day, we shouldn't be complaining at all. Because life, at the end of the day, you heard this before, life is what you make it, man. At the end of the day, peace is within yourself. You could go anywhere and be peace and have peace within you. Don't matter where you go, peace is within you. Happiness is within you. Joy is within you. There's nothing that could really move you at all. There's really nothing that can move you and stress you and got you pulling your hair, and you can't stop thinking about the job. There's nothing that could do that once you have literally all the fruits of the spirit inside you. The Holy Spirit, all the fruits of the Holy Spirit are inside you already. It is nothing. The Holy Spirit, the fruits of the Holy Spirit is nothing that you gain externally. Everyone is born with it. Everybody. Don't let anyone tell you that this is something you get from an outside source or externally. Everybody has love, peace, happiness, joy, meekness. Everybody has that regardless. We lose touch of it. That's why we lose touch of it. We got to get it back. Got to get it back. That's how you're able to be at peace wherever you go, even at your job that you supposedly hate. Um, but that's the recording, man. I might have more to say, but until then, man, I thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys take heed of what I'm saying. Understand that, and maybe I'll make a recording on how to gain peace. I mean, really is not really is very easy. You just kind of just sit there and meditate, as I've said before. You just sit there and meditate. Um, Say some aspirations that'll give you some peace. Call yourself peace if that's if that'll help. Absorb the energy of peace, tranquility. Um, Absorb the power of love. Like I said, all of this is already in you, but we lose touch of it. So we have to reabsorb it. This is within us. We just gotta reawaken it, I should say. This is Daniel of Notice TV. I thank you guys for listening, and I'll catch you guys later. If you guys and girls made it this far, press that like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you're watching this on my Facebook page, take the time to subscribe to my YouTube page at Notice TV. That's all caps, NOTICE TV. I'll catch you later, and may God bless you.